Hi team, very good morning. This is a video for a quick training session on the T-Slots code management system. In this walkthrough, I will give you a brief introduction to the system, show you how the interface works, and then review the reporting features it offers. As we all know, codes are crucial for driving business, but generating a code is just the beginning. What really matters is what happens next. Are we following up? Are we converting? Do we understand why we lost an opportunity? So, just to help you out, currently many codes go untracked. We miss feedback, lose visibility, and often don't know the outcome. So, that's exactly what our system is designed to fix. It gives us visibility, accountability, and a simple way to manage codes from start to finish. The best part, there are no logins required. Codes are sent directly to your inbox and can be accessed from your email. Whether you are on your phone, tablet, or desktop, updating a code status is as simple as point, click, and swipe. Let's go over on how the system works. Codes will be assigned to you directly, and the system will send an email with the code details. When a code is assigned to you, your name will appear in the to field. Like as shown on my screen, you would see from the top left the name of the company, that is TBUILD by T slots code follow-up request, and then the company name for which the code has been generated, and then the dollar amount involved in this code and the code number of this code. The best part that you will be getting these emails from this email address, that's codes at tslots.interlynx.com. Please make sure that you add this email address to your whitelist to make sure that you want that these emails won't be landing in your spam or junk folders. So here, this is how you'll be receiving the emails from us. To access the code, simply click the code details button. Also, you can see a support button as well, which contains our email address, that is the contact information, where you can reach out to us at any time and we can revert you back within 24 hours. So simply click on code details to view the code information. So this is the view where you can view all the information of the code, starting from the top left that says code. In the middle of the screen, you can see the company name, that is the T slots, and then all the details of the code starting from code date, type, project name, code number, customer name, contact email, phone address, all the information that we received for that code. If you want to view item description like size, description, item ID, you can simply click on the plus icon that contains the line items. Then you can view all the information of the code on which the code created. And the best part that these information, that is the code email, contact phone, and contact address, are the hyperlink. If you're using on a mobile or tablet, it will be easier for you to navigate the address. If you click on the address, it will be easier to dial in if you're using on your mobile device. If you click on contact phone number, and it will be easier as well if you can click on the email to write an email using your mobile device. So this is how you can view the code details. But once a code get assigned to you, system requires feedback. So as soon as you will provide a feedback on the code, it will be tracked to the system. But let's say you received a code and you have not provided any feedback on the code. Let's say you are unable to view the email or to provide feedback. For example, you are on vacation. So don't worry, we have a reminder policy as well. System will remind you 5 times in a gap of 24 hours. It will send you 5 reminders for the same code just to make sure that you can provide feedback on the code. And this ensures nothing falls through the cracks. Okay. So this is all about how we have the reminder policy. But now let's say you open the code, you have the code interface, and you have the final status. The final status can only be win or lost. So we have two buttons, that is won or lost. Let's say won. You received an order, click order received is quoted, provide information like you might be you have your own notes. You can track them under additional comments or order description. By clicking on submit, the detail of the quote will be updated in the system as an order. But let's say the amount has been changed. The actual value shown here is $100, but you received an order for $50. So let's say you can simply click on other, type in the values, updated one, make sure don't use symbols and commas, then put your additional comments and click on submit. That way this quote will be updated as win in the system. But now, if it's not win, what it can be, then it's lost. So here, if you have the final status as lost, simply choose the right reason from the drop down. Let's say price, program cancelled, couldn't meet specification or delivery. Select anyone from the list, put your additional comments and click on submit. That way, this code will be updated as lost in the system and you won't be receiving any reminders for the same code. Even all the team members, like who has access of the system for their codes, they can even see that information in their own report as well. Even we have the management team where they can see that information where you are providing updates, so they can see that information as well. So this is all about win and lost. But now let's say you are still working on the code. You require more time and might be the customer is not responding, but you still need to follow up again with him. In that case, let's say you don't want the automated reminder from the system, because if you won't be providing feedback, you will be receiving automated reminder from the system. So simply click on open, select your own date of reminder, so at least you can get the reminder on your date and then you can follow up with the end customer. So click on open, select probability of closing, select estimated close date when you think the code can be closed in the system, and then a reminder date when you want the system to remind you. Here I have selected 22nd of July, so I'll be getting a reminder from the system on 22nd of July. And just to track or just to be on top of that code, I can put my additional comments as well. Once I click on submit, I'll be getting a reminder on the same day. So this is how you can provide feedback using one lost and open. But let's say the code has wrongly assigned to you. This code should be assigned to someone else. Just click not my code, select this code does not belongs to me. Put your additional comments. If you know the right name, you can put the name details to whom the code should be assigned and click on submit. That way we will be reassigning that code on your behalf. And let's say in case you have any questions or concerns, you need any help, click on the support button where you can reach out to us. You can drop an email to us and we can get back to you within 24 hours. So this is how the code interface work. So next is the report, how the report works. Every time when a code gets assigned to you, all the code notifications or the code details are tracked in the reports that we call the dashboards. So you receive your weekly reports on every Monday and they will be delivered directly to your inbox. The report gives you access to all your code activity and performance data. I have a sample report today, so I'll be showing you that. You will be receiving your report details the same as I have shown you the uh, code interface email. You will be receiving the details in an email format. Once you click on the code report button, you will see the same view on the report. The first tab is the default tab, that's home page. Once you open your report, you would be seeing the home page where it is just a, you can say, one view where we show all the updates made to the system along with the new upcoming events, global economic reports if you want to read out them. Let's say you don't want to read out them, or in case you want to disable that, just mouse over on home page, click on disable so you can easily disable that. But let's say you want to view your quotation details. Simply click on the third tab from the top that says quotation. Then the first tab that you would be seeing is your dashboard, where you can see a quick summary of the data assigned to you or your distributor salespersons or the reps. You can see all that information. Default, it is showing the data for prior month, but these are the filters that you can apply at any time on each of the tabs of the reports, because the report consists of different tabs that provides a different reporting, different view, and different data structures as well. So let's say I want to view the data for prior month. This is prior month, but I can select year to date, 12 month, prior year, or even I can customize few weeks as well based upon my needs. So here, the first thing I can see that the total quotes sent in that duration, the total value of the quotes, those are open in the system. Open meaning where you have scheduled a reminder, or might be someone from your team scheduled a reminder on the quote, might be they will be working in future on those quotations. And then the feedback rate, it shows on how many quotes we received feedback in the system, then how many quotes converted as win in the system, and what's their win rate that we show under close rate. And the order amount, that shows the total value of the quotes converted into order, and the lost quote value is the value of the quotes that we lost. If you drill down, you would see a map view to find out how many quotes generated in each of the locations. You can even zoom in, you can change the view by world, US and Canada. Then you can see the open quotes pipeline, where you can easily find out the quotes less than 30 days, or between 30 days to 60 days, or above 60 days or 90 days, which are scheduled with the reminders. So you can find out the name of your salespersons, and you can view their name and the dollar amount of the quote involved. Then on the top right, you would see a list of your team. If you have any, then you can see their details as well. Then if you drill down, you can see the orders converted in the system on the top left. In the middle of the bottom, you can see the past due quotes, meaning your top offenders. With the total quotes, those are still under no response, meaning which requires feedback from them. Then the lost order reasons, where you can see how many or what percentage of the quote get lost in the system due to what reason. You can see that information as well. This is just a quick overview on the dashboard that you can see that information, but the best part, you can apply these filters at any time. This is a sample report, so it's showing just one data, but you can see more data on your reports once you start receiving them. You can select quote status if you want to see all your lost, all your open, if you want to see by probability of closing, if you want to see by the quote value, let's say minimum amount 1,000. So the quotes less than $1,000 or quotes less than 5,000 you want to see, you can apply these filters. In case you want to clear all, just click clear all. But now let's talk about how you can identify and view your quotes one by one, and what tabs are basically important for you. So the first tab I would prefer for you, just click on quotes tab. Once you click on the quotes tab, you would see a list view of your quotes, the detailed information of the quotes, the company details. Clicking on plus would provide you a detailed information of the quote as well. But let's say you want to update your quotes. You can simply update your quotes one by one from the same screen. If you see the status column, here we have highlighted the quotes which requires feedback in the system with the red color, meaning if you click on that, you would see a list of the buttons that I showed you on the interface. You can simply select the same status from the same screen. You can update them one by one if you're working on your no response quotes. The best part, even you can track your codes, like how many hours you are taking to view the codes and to provide feedback on these codes as well. Along with that, you can view all the information of your codes. Let's say you have reached out to the customer, you want to see their past history. Let's say you just know the customer name. So you can even use the search bar from the top right corner. You can just type in the name of the company and search here, so you would see all the results from the same company. That way, if you have one open quote on which you are reaching out to the customer, that way you can easily identify how many times that quote came in. And then if you want to follow up again based upon the prior feedbacks, you can talk to that customer and find out if that's win or lost. That can help you to identify the history of the same customer. Okay. Then we have the hierarchy tab, where you can see all the information of the quotes updates made to the quote. So here the first tab, the first data that you will see, that's open quotes pipeline. This section helps you to forecast your upcoming sales. It displays all open quotes scheduled for future months, giving you visibility into what coming down the pipeline. You can see all the quotes which are posted with an open status for upcoming over 4 months. And even if you are planning to convert them, or if that's your potential customer where you want to reach out to them, you can view the information and reach out to them as well. So once you click on the next tab, that's territory, you would see the performance of the quotes on which you acted upon. So here you can see feedbacks of your codes, and you will see valuable insights into your code feedback. The no response column shows codes that still needs updates. So here I can see like no response 9, and then you can see all the codes, the detail of the codes if you drill down further, and you can see the output on each of the quotations that you have submitted. The best part, you can apply these filters, make sure you have chosen the right date, and then you can see the conversion, that is the posted, meaning out of 103 how many converted into as win or lost, or because the posted ones is this sum of these three columns: order, lost, and open. You can see here where we received feedback on 94 codes. How many are remaining? These are 9. And if let's say how many orders we received, these are 27. What's the win rate? That's 41%. That's the dollar amount of the win values. How many we lost? 39. In case we want to know the reason why we lost, we have the tab that says lost. You can identify the reasons on that tab, and then we can see the open code value and all the information. So this is how this view works. Best part, these numbers showing in the blue are the hyperlink. You can click on them to view the details to open these codes. Then we have the past due codes. Here on this tab, you can easily find out all your codes where you require to provide feedback. You can see from how many days they are under your past due list, and you can take action on the codes one by one from that list as well. Then we have the wins tab where you can see all your wins. The best part, you can sort your data by clicking on the top header name. Let's say you want to sort your data by code number, just click on the header. It will sort your data in ascending and descending order. The same, you can apply the filter on each of the column that is showing on the header. You can apply these. Now, the next is the lost, where you can see all your lost, and you can find out why you have lost those codes. If there is one particular reason due to which you're losing business, we always recommend viewing that information. So here, as based upon this data, I can see 12 due to couldn't meet specification, 16 due to delivery, and 11 due to price. So the same way you can view, identify your customers why you're losing business. Then we have the open codes, where you can see all your open codes, where you schedule a reminder. Even if you miss the date has been passed, you can see all those codes under this open codes tab. So this is how you can track your data, you can view your code details. And the best part, we have that support button. At any time whenever you need our help, you can always reach out to us. And just to get the most out of this tool, I have my personal recommendation that review your weekly reports to stay informed and proactive, provide timely feedback whenever a code is assigned to you. So this is all about how you can say take action on your codes and how you can improve your performance as well. So that's all about this quick video. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or need support, feel free to reach out. We are here to help you. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.